Wah, 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 wah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Free lanes major update. Positive only. Food and drink grant positive effects. Positive and negative. Food and drink grants positive effects and prevent negative effects. Malnourished and dehydrated. Let's turn that on. Gives me more experience points too. Oh, no, no, no. We're going to try to target 60, but we're going to do it with performance. We're going to turn... I think we're going to turn VSync off. We're going to turn motion field off. Or, I'm sorry, motion blur off. See how that works. Start a new game. Let's do it. May 7th, 2330. Almost 300 years in the future. Sorry, a little bit more than 300 years in the future.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Thanks.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady. And never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in freestyle collection space?
You think we'll be done here soon?
A job like
Do I hear this is the last dig?
Reams of red tape. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Glad when we're off this rock. I'm busy. Anyone else to bother?
We're just mining, bro.
They're ready for us. Get back up here.
Take care of
Come on.
yourself out there.
It's time. You're with me.
Do, 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 do.
Scanner's reading a clean break. Shutting down.
Let's go! Ella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
No, 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 no.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
I do.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on.
What?
Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Let's start with something like that, maybe? Looks like he has a really big torso. How do you zoom out? Ah, there we go. Excuse me, holy cow. They really came up fast. Beast Hunter. Let's see. Starting skills. Fitness. From the Ashta of Aquila to the terramorphs that plague the whole of the settled systems, hostile alien life abounds. You've learned the skills to track them, find them, and take them down. Ballistics and gastronomy, huh? Access to brand new worlds means access to brand new ingredients. There's most no limit to delicious foods and drinks a talented chef can prepare. Bounty hunter, huh? Wherever there are wanted individuals, there are those who profit from their capture, and your quarry knows that in the vastness of space they can run, but they can't hide. Bounty hunter. If I wanted to focus on lots of bounty hunting missions, I think this would be a good one to go with. Industrialist. A space scoundrel, huh? Wellness. Ballistics and piloting. Space scoundrel sounds kind of fun. Pistol certification. Piloting and persuasion. I like persuasion. Maybe we'll do that. And then traits. You volunteered for a controversial experiment to combine alien and human DNA. As a result, you start with increased health and oxygen, but healing and food items aren't as effective. Exerting yourself uses less oxygen when adventuring with human companions, but more when adventuring alone. I'll probably always have a human companion with me. We'll hold on to that because I kind of like that one. I think I remember doing this last time too. I liked it. So we're going to go with Hero Worshipped. Neon Street Rap. All right, we're gonna do extrovert because I'm probably gonna. Should I be part of the Free Star Collective? Maybe we should get the chest that comes with being raised universal. Let's do that. Let's try it out. Yeah, we'll just call him Mikey. That's fine.
Almost forgot about your application. The one note I had on your file was troublemaker. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
It was incredible, like a dream or a vision.
Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
Oh.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh. Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil. Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
Whoa. You don't look good. This has been a good run. You lucked out being picked up for this one.
You alright? Need some coffee or something? Got a packet around here somewhere.
I'm doing what you do in every Bethesda game. Pick up everything, you know?
Hey, that was my sandwich!
Sorry.
And you got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you. Heller putting that first aid seminar to work on you, huh?
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall?
Supervisor's log supplemental. Still need 2 of Argos extractors Vectera dig. Restart collective claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. As far as anyone knows, this is just another ore run. Vectera's got enough mid-level veins
Oh,
to
it's
keep everyone
coming out of my
working on
controller.
I've told Hella everything he needs to know, which is pretty much everything I know. At This is another one of Barrett's special orders. He made good with the payment for Kazal, even if it was a bust. This time, I'm not so sure. This place is giving me the willies. I think we're going to find something. I just have no idea what it could be, or why Barrett might want it. But those sweet constellation credits mean we dig our holes and keep our mouths shut. And I'm okay with that. Hopefully, between Barrett's mysterious thing and the ore itself, we'll be done with this rock in 5 days, when the transport is supposed to come back for extraction.
The fancy pamphlets?
I want all the tape.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Got our helmet equipped.
Our girls usually ain't so good at picking sites. Oh, this time, like a miracle.
Really? In a discovery class? That ship's older than this room.
Come on. Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those Minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barrett. Not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
How would you know about that?
Well, you could say that the infinite possibilities of the universe are full of everything but coincidences.
You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Been there, done that.
Look,
Got the
just hand over
t-shirt.
the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Oh, shit. That's the Crimson Fleet.
Just like the emergency drill. Go, go! Keep crossing. I need some help here!
Give it up! Put on! I'm going for it! I'm keeping my head down.
Come on! I'm gonna make a break for it!
It would be wise to search the enemy's remains for valuables. We appear to have suffered fewer casualties than would be expected.
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
What's Constellation anyway?
You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go.
They can tell me what this artifact of yours is, I'm in.
Marvelous.
Oh, no, Barrett. No. You think think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Thanks for everything, Lynn.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo? Again? Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time. Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Questions? Why send me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
So you're giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it alone. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Who are you and what's Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
What exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Why was Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
You going? Staying around isn't helping us out any. This attack better not be coming out of our pay.
You in one piece? Good. Me? I'm just gonna pass out as soon as my heart stops racing.
Were you in that dust-up? You know you don't get paid extra for bravery, right?
All right, Vasco, let's go.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties. Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Bum 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 bum.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way. Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Got it.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain. anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
We're going to the moon of Crete.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface. I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Why does my objective say there? There's something it wanted me to do? Man, that doesn't make any sense. I'm not even sure if this is where we're supposed to go. But we're just gonna explore. Ho ho ho. Modified calibrated maelstrom. Am I fed right now? What's my status? Yeah, I'm fed. Follow me this way. Chicken sandwich. Plushy Galactic Cat? Hell yeah, I'm taking that. Oh, I also heard they found... Or they added, I have contraband now. I heard they added little like bobbleheads, but they're not bobbleheads, but like Fallout's bobbleheads.
Violence imminent. I detect no suspicious activity in the area.
Where are they? Ah, there he is. Vasco, you need to really start helping me, bro. All right, we got a couple things here. We got a knife, which we will now favorite. Pistols. We're going to stick with pistols for the moment. Because I have a boost to pistols, I believe. Receiving a skill point, spend every time you level up. Each skill unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge, then spend a skill point to rank up the skill. You can attempt to add hack advanced locks, and 2 auto attempts can be banked. Where's the one that we couldn't get into? I thought it was down here. Is in this office? Oh yeah, this one. Expert. Too difficult. Novice. I didn't even notice that other one before. Got it. That's probably one of my favorite pickpocket games. Or lockpick games is this one. I really do like it.
Here we go.
Whoa, who are you? Good Lord, lady.
No one's here. I told you.
Question is, where did he go? Frank's and beans. Let's unlock the safe.
Your insistence on carrying so many things is reducing our travel speed.
No, it's not. Am I encumbered? I'm not encumbered, am I? I am. Haha. Let's see. Uncommon resource, huh? There was another door. I can go upstairs. This is where we were. This is where we were. I haven't done anything with the visor yet. I need to unlock my jetpack, I think. Alright, I'm gonna hop in my ship really quick because I'm kind of annoyed. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. Says deal with the Crimson Fleet captain. Maybe I didn't land in the right place. Maybe I landed next to it, but not on it. That's why it kept telling me to go back to my ship, I bet. Yep. Yep.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable. Successful fight.
How do you scan it? Oh, you have to scan multiple ones. Typically unscrupulous and violent. I don't quite get how to scan because it won't let me do it.
Allow me to assist in carrying some supplies.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I can ask him to do it.
Captain, Protocol Indigo. May I take some things?
Why is this Crimson Fleet after Captain Barrett?
I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object
That sounds right.
people wanted.
That tracks. Who are you and Barrett, and what's Constellation?
Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or, like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member.
Ooh, it kind of like double jumps. All right, let's get inside. Come on, Vasco. Let's do this.
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Omega, the last days of the world. Let's check. What do we got here? Bad people, bad jokes. Oh, I thought you could open this. Right on the butthole. I'm gonna shoot you in your head.
Eradicate them.
Mochi. Gotta pick up all the digipicks I can find and money so I can buy digipicks because digipicks are life. Digipicks are life. Me, baby. Me.
Something's out there.
Why isn't he taking any damage?
You are trying to kill me, but I am not technically alive. I do not feel any detection of enemy as drawn unexpectedly. I have found the enemy.
Let's find some food and eat. What's up, bud? A peach and a potato. What's about it, the pap? What's about a potato?
I got this.
Where'd he go?
I'm out of here!
So many of these Grendels. Get rid of them. See, can I make anything here? Looks like I can make bandages. I might get through.
Warning. Enemy activity detected. That smarts.
Let's get out of here!
Graboids.
Violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy. It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
I agree, bro.
There are no hostile organisms nearby.
Good. I'm glad he can detect that. See what else we can find. Hey, bro. Night, bro. Why didn't that do the thing? Oh, that's because I have it on the wrong computer. That's why I can't have it down there. That's a bummer. There we go. Ooh, he had 2 digipicks. Oh yeah, the Terramorph stuff.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipicks and a disregard for personal property rights.
I do have 0. I have 0 fucks to give. Rooftop. Anti-personnel Kraken? Ooh, it's a rare pistol.
While I am programmed, I will happily carry whatever you need.
They're cool spacesuits. They're all pirate, though. Is that the one we're using? No, we're using this one. Okay.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
I'm with Constellation. You need to stop attacking our ship.
Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That Constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
There's no treasure in my ship. Cut your losses before more people get hurt.
You're not talking us out of this score.
You have it wrong. Constellation is an explorers group. They aren't treasure hunters.
They aren't? You sure?
Ship doesn't have anything on it. You're chasing a fairy tale.
You're lying. We're getting what's on that ship.
You can come aboard Frontier right now. See for yourself. There's nothing on it.
You mean that, don't you? You really haven't found anything on board?
Neither of us wants to risk the worst.
This isn't getting us anywhere. I've heard enough out of you. Kill them!
The Crimson Fleet have something of a history. They always assume he is a treasure hunter. no longer a viable option. I am hit.
Huh.
Captain, we should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without present fleet interference. Land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry.
I'm not ready to keep I think that's the only thing that I had. Let's get up. Here we go. Hold on to your butts.
Starship Frontier. This is United Colonies Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are clear.
Thanks. New Atlantis. Here we go.
Hey, Bosco. What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again? And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Oh, wow. I don't know how many credits I have.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Credits, there we go. You going to bed? Love you. Sleep well. What? At least not in the morning. I think it's best if you stay home, but that's just me. What? We'll see how you feel a little bit later in the morning. I know, but you'll have to, like, make it up. Oh.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go
Good night.
unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that...
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
I've got an ad starting in 30 seconds. You've been warned. Shit.
Another day, another credit.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
I know your type. A freewheeling space ace.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that...
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, Let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
It was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noelle, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
You want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
All right, I'm in. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Wow, I gained 2 levels there. We got the lodge key, we got like 800 credits. And apparently I'm hungry. I need the boost pack, even though this stuff has better. Maybe I'll keep it.
Something you need? So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
How well known is Constellation?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
What do you know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary.
I agree.
Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
What is Constellation? What do you do?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
I'm ready. Well, I still need some time.
I understand. You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
Permanently reduce fall damage by 5%. Hell yeah, dude. Let's find some more books.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
You don't fool me for a moment, Walter.
Sarah said something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Hello there, Vasco.
Greetings, Walter Stroud. How may I assist you?
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Go through the bar.
I am at your service, Captain.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here.
I like Mateo.
I'm
He's
Mateo,
super nice.
Theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
These artifacts all came out of caves?
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
What do you make of the vision I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
I know it's important. I can feel it.
It has to be, right? All of this is connected. We just need to figure out how and why. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts. Take care of yourself.
Lately, I find myself spending more and more time here. Business has appealed to me, but this is exciting. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
This isn't where I'd expect to find a CEO.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home as much as anywhere else.
What's your role?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use.
Fair.
I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo. But I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
Do you think the vision I had means anything?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
What kind of company is Stroud Eklund?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Until next time. So material.
Oh wait, I want to see what that status does. Hydrated. Okay, and then there's a timer on it. That's nice. If I eat something else, can I do it? Oh, cool. I got 2 skill points. What should we do? See, I need an order. This is locked until I do one more lockpick. Physical. Seems like a good one. Sprint for 1,000 meters while at 75% or more of your maximum load capacity. Should be able to do that. Find extra credits. That seems like a good one too.
Any new religious texts?
Very funny, Walter. You know Constellation's been keeping me busy.
I wasn't born yesterday.
I hope you are satisfied with the orders available to you.
Some point I'll be able to unlock that, I think. What is this bot? Oh, gross, dude. Hmm. Not sure what that is. I don't remember that. I thought there was a crate down here. Yeah, I don't know what you would even do with this stuff. I modified it. Whoa. Tactical magazine. I played around with that a little bit. Once I get more stuff, it'll be better. See what I can cook. I can make an alien sandwich or an alien scramble. Damage resistance. Seems pretty good. That's all I know how to make. I think I did one at everything.
I am at your service, Captain.
All right, let's talk to Sarah.
I'm listening. Whenever you're up for it, we have work to do.
I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Good, a chance to learn more about the United Colonies.
Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Got it. You and me until we get the artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Well then. Outpost development. We'll talk about that later. New Atlantis, here we come. See, we're supposed to go kind of over there. She following me? Yes, she is. Come on, Sarah. Keep up. Keep up, girl.
We have company. Good day, ma'am.
You two. What, two friends can't have a chat?
I think you were doing something nefarious. Credits!
Didn't last very long.
Now I think I can upgrade this. You can attempt to hack expert locks and 3 auto attempts. Yes, please. Now we can do expert locks. Right on.
You see that scientist out in front of mast? Staring at trees,
good to
sounds
see
upset.
you. Who's your
Whatever
friend?
it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Maybe. I'd love to join the Vanguard. Sign me up.
Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all. Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first, head down to the orientation hall and get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest. Have some questions?
We had Constellation business to discuss.
Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
No, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it, before you try to convince him to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
We'll talk to him. Sure, we can make him good offer for it.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Anything you can tell me about Sidonia?
Yeah, bring a coloring book. You get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like.
Thank you.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother. Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding.
All right, can we give her a weapon, maybe? What do we got here? The boosted calibrated solstice. Does she need ammo for it though? Like energy? Yeah, we'll see. It might work for her. What is DR? Defense rating, maybe? What is Astra?
Talk to you later.
What mission are we on right now? The old neighborhood. Talk to the scientist by the tree. Start an outpost on a planet. Complete a research project. Talk to Sergeant Yumi. Now we got to go to Sidonia, right? All right, is that going to my ship? I think that's where that's going.
You okay? That was a hell of a jump.
Oops. Back to the spaceport.
I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Get away from my boat, bro. Let's rock and roll. Oh, no, no, no. You can now use cruise mode to explore the free lanes, the space between planets in a solar system. Enter and exit cruise mode by holding L1 while in space. Adjust speed with throttle. Use L3 to accelerate to maximum cruise speed. Cruise will automatically disengage when arriving at free lanes encounters, but not at planets or moons. Engage autopilot to automatically navigate and arrive at any location. Time to go to Seoul, baby.
This is United Colonies Space. Maintain current
We're already at Mars?
Now you can see why you see Marines that get sent here consider this posting a punishment.
I am malnourished? How am I malnourished? Oh, it maxes out at 30 minutes. That's kind of sucky. Is the bonus XP worth it? I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
From the harsh Martian landscape. I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
I'm listening.
Good. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process.
Interesting. Thanks, I'll be there.
Wonderful. I appreciate you hearing me out. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Cool. Everybody wants me on their team now.
I thought it was just a couple of nets.
No, 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 no.
Take care of your ship.
Watch out for the robots.
What do you mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we've... You can make a real good living working the mines here on Mars.
Red and orange. Everything's
Got
red and
cold
orange.
beers and good
As far as the eye
atmosphere.
can see.
Not much more you could ask for.
I'd like a drink.
What's your poison?
Bourbon? A Kodos Crater, a dark lager. Solomon's Reserve. I'll do a milk stout. How about that? Any local rumors?
Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust.
Guess I can respect that.
You don't guess. You know that. And you better know it if you want to keep drinking in my bar.
I'm looking for a vanguard named Moara.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
We could track him down if you know his patrol route.
Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
I need a way to make the cash then. You got any work? How about skip the part where you admit you're lying?
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
Here you go.
Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moara kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Forget it. Let's get out of here.
Go to Venus? It's time for us to go to Venus, I guess. Hey. Hey, I want to go to Venus.
Hello.
Yeah, fancy seeing you here. I just can't make ends meet with the old rate.
I hear you. Excuse me.
I could use a break.
I heard they found another new freshwater deposit in one of the mines. So much better than paying those ridiculous import prices.
I think we're gonna save here. All right, y'all. That's where I need to end for tonight. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to bounce between this and Crimson Desert for the next couple weeks until Diablo 4 expansion, Lord of Hatred, comes out. And then we'll hang on to that, I think. All right, y'all. Have a good rest of your night. We'll see you again soon.